This delicious single-serving protein cheesecake is not only quick and easy to make, but every serving has 26 grams of protein. It is completely guilt-free, protein-packed and lower in calories than a traditional cheesecake. And it's perfect if you're trying to lose weight or just want something healthy and tasty for dessert. I make this cheesecake without a crust in order to lower the sugar and carbs and make it more diet-friendly. Another way to lower the calories is to use low-fat substitute for cream cheese, and my go-to option is skyr that is high in protein and has almost 0% fat. Now add 1 large egg, which is essential to give the cheesecake the structure it needs, 1 tablespoon maple syrup or agave to make it sweet enough, 1 tablespoon cocoa powder for rich chocolate flavor. Then 2 tablespoons oat flour you can buy at the store or make your own by blending some rolled oats, and 1 tablespoon chickpea flour to add some variety. And I use a hand blender to mix all of those ingredients together until everything is smooth. You could also add in things like nuts or chocolate chips and change it up when you get bored, or double the recipe and make a bigger cheesecake, but it will change the cooking time. I prefer the crustless version because it's lighter, but if you want to add a crust, stir 3 to 4 tablespoons oat flour, 1 teaspoon maple syrup and 1 teaspoon melted butter and press into the bottom before adding the mixture. Now put your cheesecake into the microwave for about 3 minutes, and because microwaves are different, you may need to experiment. Anyway, I suggest you cook the cheesecake in 45-second increments at 50% power just to be on the safe side and avoid overcooking the batter. Even though it cooks in 3 minutes, you have to let it cool down a bit before you dig in, because hot microwave cakes can taste eggy, and allowing the cheesecake to rest will dramatically change the taste. So I wrap it up and let cool for an hour. It's definitely not a traditional cheesecake, but for a cheesecake with a tiny amount of fat and sugar, it is just delicious. It's great on its own, but you could also top it with fresh fruit or some whipped cream if you like, and my favorite is a homemade fruit jam with a sprinkle of toasted hazelnuts. In my honest opinion, I can tell you that this protein cheesecake is slightly less sweet and rich, but it's healthy and it tastes like cheesecake, and I'm happy with that as it saves me a lot of time and effort. This serving is quite large, it's about 250 grams, so if you want you can make 2 portions out of this single serving cheesecake. So it's a great fit for almost any diet. But if you need a healthy cheesecake for a crowd, I suggest you make this super easy ricotta cheesecake. It's also a crustless cheesecake that is lower in sugar and calories, and it takes only 10 minutes of prep time. Check out that recipe now. Thank you so much for watching, see you in another video. Stay healthy, stay happy.